Let me introduce myself. Hey, my name is Tasha, but I go by Sarita Bonita. And I'm just a young girl that see life in a different pair of eyes. Where I still believe in love. I still believe in, just the greatness in life, even through the struggles. And I'm just here to help you see the same thing. So I hope you enjoy.
What's up, bestie? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Extra T on the Extra T podcast show. Get in here, my MJ voice, right? So, y'all, I'm just, I like to really have these conversations where we having heart-to-heart conversations. But basically, that's what the camera for, right? You my online bestie, my invisible friend that I don't even know who the hell you are, right? Don't know who on the other side of this phone, and it's perfectly okay, the other side of the screen, right? Because I'm a type of person to talk to myself. I don't give a damn. You get what I'm saying? Somebody gonna get these words. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes it be me. Maybe I'm talking to my future self. Maybe I'm talking to me for tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something, friend. It's always good to be open for change. Even though I know we get comfortable. We like to hold on to things. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of us, due to how the word is and thinking that when we lose something, it's really a loss instead of it can be a gain, like a hidden blessing. Because every L is a wrapped up W. Every L is a wrapped up W, right? And I realize when you always thinking that when you losing something, it's a loss. Instead of you, maybe something shed, we shed skin, friend. Like, it takes so much effort and so much energy, and just you have to constantly, I'm just saying, just think about what type of stress that's putting on your mental staying the same. Because especially, I don't know about y'all, but me, I know when it's time for a shift change is when I get miserable. It's time for me to make a change. It's time for me to make a decision. Say if I made a job and I know the job ain't for me, it's too low vibrational. Say it's like I'm accepting the breadcrumbs, right, where I can go somewhere better. If I don't do something about it, I'm going to start having migraines. I'm going to start being miserable. I can't start showing up as the person that I need to be, right? And I can't show up like the person that I need to be because I'm not in the energy too. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm holding on to things that's weighing me down. I'm holding on to something that's holding me down, that's weighing me down, right? So, and it's just if I'm in a connection, I have to I'm a person that do a lot of ghosting. I do a lot of cutoffs. I have to, right? It's like seasons of it, right? Where I have people, I gain things and I lose things, right? And it's part of my change, part of my transformation. And I feel like it's a lot of us. And a lot of times when you holding on to the weight, when you holding on to people, and I'm not just no shade, no tea, but being honest, when you holding on to things that no longer serve you and you becoming miserable and you're not paying attention to them signs, the misery is the first symptom. Them the signs, baby. That's the signs. Before it, the destruction, we always get warnings before destruction, friend. We always get warnings before destruction. Warnings before destruction. Okay, we always get it. And I'm getting to that energy. I'm getting to that knowledge of sometimes when you could be so used to holding on to old versions of yourself, old things, right? And a lot of times we can be holding on to old mentality to the point that we don't even know that we are growing. We done passed that trauma. We done passed that certain situation, that certain day, that certain memory that we thought we'll never, that certain time that we thought we'll never get over. You get what I'm saying? A lot of us have outgrown a lot of the ways, a lot of the shells that we are in. A lot of us are big fishes in small ponds because we are afraid to swim. You get what I'm saying? We are afraid to swim. And I'm going to tell you like this, boo. We got to swim. A ship was big. A ship look good on the shore. You get what I'm saying? It's sexy on the shore. But it's even sexier on the pond. I mean, on the ocean, wherever it's supposed to be, on the river, right? It's look, it's beautiful on the shore, but it's not built for this. It's built to sail off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a cruise ship. They won't be making no money if it's just sitting up there at the shore. You know what I'm saying? At the base, whatever you want to call it, right? It's sitting at home where we comfortable in. And I know it's more easy said than done, friend. But I'm gonna tell you like this: the shift has come where transformation is on the horizon. And a lot of people get mad at you. I'm gonna tell you something too, friend. We're not responsible for people who can't handle that transformation. And a lot of times we hold on that transformation. We hold on that tower. We try to stop that tower from falling because we're afraid that we're not going to resonate with the people that we have around us no more. When you already been a big fish in a small, this big fish in this small pond. And I'm just saying, because every season, you got seasons, certain seasons, right? For a reason, right? Some seasons be just strictly learning. You gaining your wisdom. You gaining your willpower. It's sharpening you. You know what I'm saying? And the other one sometimes meant to go smooth. You know what I'm saying? Just like, a lot of times we overly humble ourselves thinking it's humble. Like, you can't even be happy for yourself. And you can't even move and be authentic. And I got this video that I want to talk about with me and my cousin finna do, right? And it's about the 90s, like the back in the day type of looks. And you know, like how back in the day everybody had their own look. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody, you see all type of beauty, you see all type of like art. Like people was like real art. You get what I'm saying? And now we're looking at that like real art now. I bet back then they wasn't even appreciating it. They might was like in competition, but we would never know because they got their own individual look. You get what I'm saying? They stand out. They bold. You can't even tell they, but you know somebody probably was getting bullied, getting picked on, getting laughed at. But everybody, it was a time when everybody was different. You get what I'm saying? And it's like now everybody is so much the same. Everywhere you look, you know, it's like the same. And that's what I want to touch bases on, right? Because a lot of us, we can be in this gray and white, we can be in this gray and white, or what I say, black and white picture. But we are meant to be colorful. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times we'll suppress ourselves to fit into that picture when we ain't meant to be. Or if we is, we meant to be the little colorful spot on there. We meant to be the little rainbow spot on there. You get what I'm saying? The bowl, right? And I realize, y'all, change. Everybody got the option to change. They all got the opportunity. We get the opportunities, and a lot of people rather, you know, run back to their shell. Run back what they comfortable to. So we can do this all day, but when you ain't doing the walking, you ain't doing the actions, you ain't taking actions, then what we doing? We doing wasting time. We wasting breath, right? And I feel like, I'm going to tell you something. I realized why I was so obsessed with the 90s. And it's because everybody looks so different. It's like art. It was like real art. Like people, like dresses, like outfits, attitude, makeup. Everything was so, the hair, unique. I be wanting to do them styles now. I don't give a damn. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, that's why I'm not getting rid of my outline. I don't give a fuck if it's black, brown today, red, pink, blue, whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, because it's just, that make me who I am. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I get to change. That's my personality. That's me. When I do what I do is my personality. When I play with my hair, I do weird shit. You know, it's like, sometimes I wear a lot of black because I might look like I'm going gothic. No, baby, just like I like to experiment. It's like my personality. I can be dark, but I can be so colorful at the same time. My demeanor can be dark. I got an undertone to me where you can't understand me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you that validation or that reinsurance to understand me no more either. You get what I'm saying? Because at first I tried to, because you know when we holding on to a certain shell, a certain image, a certain, and it's so funny because I was just listening to a video and it was like, you know, we can be the wildflower. A lot of us can pretend to be the wildflower, stick on the wildflower, because you can be afraid to be you. You get what I'm saying? Because you being you cause a lot of stirs. It's gonna cause a lot of who they think they is, who she thinks she is.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like,
you know what I'm saying? Or people feel like when you radiate confidence, they automatically thinking, oh, you cocky. No, it's just like, you just know how to be you better than you can ever be anybody else. And I feel like a lot of us, our life and whole world would change when we allow change in our life. You get what I'm saying? You are meant to shine, baby. You are meant to like steady grow. You get what I'm saying? No sense of being jealous of somebody else. You don't got to be jealous of nobody else when you allowing yourself to change as well. So a lot of people be mad when you change up and they don't know how to accept the new you and want to accept this you. This been you. This always been your undertone. You know what I'm saying? You might wear the black robe, but you had colorful shoes. You had all black, a whole black Grim Reaper outfit. But imagine the Grim Reaper with some goddamn gold slippers. Or some goddamn some fresh ass J's under it. You get what I'm saying? It's just like bold and like very colorful. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of us been hiding a little too long. You get what I'm saying? We've been blending in a little too long, and I feel like it's that season now to come out. Come out wherever you are. You get what I'm saying? Allow yourself to change, and don't let the people that don't understand you, or the people, the stirrers, the cold stirrers, cause especially like your energy feeling like, Mua, you know what I'm saying? You can feel it. You feel it. You don't even gotta look what you feel. You see the heads turning. Right? I was today just in the store, and I felt I'm just standing in the corner of my eye. I felt that they just watch me back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, at this point, and maybe, a lot of y'all will get mad. Of course, a lot of us will get mad. But I didn't even look. You ain't even got to look. You will feel it, though. You get what I'm saying? And, friend, that's not your job. That's not your job to give a fuck. That's not your job to give a fuck, friend. There's going to be a lot of people that going to probably not going to agree with you. But my thing is, you're going to get talked about regardless. You going to, people gonna try to misunderstand you on purpose, so you might as well do it, and you reap the benefits off of it. You able to transform in peace, and that when you going through them changes, you going through them tower moments, when you going through those seasons of transformation, you glow different. When you allow that old version of yourself to die out. The old me is dead and gone. When you allow yourself to be revamped, a lot of times you got to reinvent yourself plenty of times. Like, baby, do what you got to do. It ain't about how many times you fail, because there's some successful people out here now that probably failed a million times. You wouldn't never even knew. There's so many people that radiate confidence, and you would think like, oh, they the most, they brave, and they suffer with anxiety. They go through the same shit you go through. They feel, some of them don't even feel like they're successful. They don't feel like they're doing good enough. And I feel like now is the season where the energy, where you will be in the spotlight and you will be feeling good enough, because you don't need other people validation no more. You giving it to yourself, boo, and know that you are human. We gotta learn that we are human, baby. We are human. We're gonna fuck up sometimes. We're going, like, look, I don't try to pretend to have like a fancy background. Like, hey man, well, if I'm it. You get what I'm saying? Like, this shit real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta use what you got to get what you want. You get what I'm saying? Look, baby. Look, like I tell you like this. Look, I ain't no God. I'm just a human being. I'm just a young gal with a deep soul, boo. You know what I'm saying? And I just like to talk. You know what I'm saying? I like to, have this FaceTime call with my imaginary friend. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, and I'm just crazy enough to feel like that it will reach the people that it needs to reach to one day. And I feel like it would give them that extra boost. That, hey, friend, who the fuck said we got to be perfect? And that's the now and day and age. Everybody got to be so perfect. And I know they've been going on probably generation after generation after generation. Even in the 90s, everybody had to have their hair, they spray got it, their hair got to be in the right era, and in the right area. Because, little Shay, my hair style might be a little more crispier. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a simple fact. We've been in competition and we've been competitive for too long. Like, damn, set the wig down, goddamn. Unbutton your pants. Let the titties hang a little bit. Baby, it's time to, like, be you. You know what I'm saying? Even if it make you cringe. Even if it make you cringe. Even if you don't understand your life. Even if you don't understand the change, the transformation, friends, still allow it to happen. Okay, because, baby, look, I don't know about y'all, but I get tired of holding on to dead weight. Like, baby, look, I'm not finna hold on to nothing. And I realize I hold on to certain things, too, because that could be abandonment. That's abandonment issue. Or, what else had on? Is it a fear of letting go? Or attachment issues? I had that. And it's because you don't want to be abandoned. And who say you being abandoned when I'm telling you something? Every time you lose something, you gaining something. You always gonna gain something better. Even if you don't understand it, trust me. Allow the pieces of the puzzle to keep coming together. Friend, we're in a new season, boo. Well, you finna be seeing a lot of things change, baby. A lot of things. And you gonna be like, wow. Like, I'm glad that I took the time out to really be patient with myself. I'm glad I was patient with myself. It was that season. It's that time, baby, where you're not going to be in competition with others, and people might be in competition with you. And after so long, you're going to be so unbothered. They're going to stop being in competition with you. They're going to start doing their own thing. Them being so in competition with you, motivating them to be themselves. Because, let me be different. Because little Kiki, her going to be a little sharp, because they're going to know, they'll never know how you coming. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fun part about life. I want to get to that point where you don't know what tomorrow might bring. God damn it. I want to wake up. I want to wear braids tomorrow. I mean, today I might I might want to shave my hair bald tomorrow. Or I might want to it don't matter what the fuck you do. Just do it. Just do it the best. You just be good at it. You get what I'm saying? Be you. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're going to make it seem like it's corny being yourself. Or like, let me tell you like this, boo. Like, I be having the moments when I get hit with the who to do. When I go through my spiritual awakenings and I follow my face, and I'm having those tower moments, and now I'm having the identity crisis, right? Where I'm going through it mentally, and I'm having those epiphany moments. I'm also having those moments where I'm having brain farts. I'm also my mental state. You know, that's how I know I'm going through a spiritual awakening, right? And I feel like I'm fresh out of jail, like a person fresh out of jail, right? Because you just overcame something else, or you just got a key to another level, right? And you unlocking new parts of yourself, right? Self-awareness is sexy as fuck. Friend, when you have those imposter syndromes, you gotta find back to who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna have you questioning who you are, so you can dim yourself down naturally, self-sabotage. Now, who are you, boo? That's the time to really ask yourself, who am I? Get to experiment, right? Get to experiment, get to seeing how a little change, accept a little change. See, like I'm just saying, try something different today. What is your heart calling you to do? If your heart telling you go scream, boo, la, boo, ba, boo, outside, go try it and see how it feel. If it make you feel good, do more shit like that. Do more weird shit. That might be who you meant to be. You get what I'm saying? It's something on that path. It's something on that little season, on something on that little chapter right there. So whatever area you on, it's something right there for a reason. You getting pulled that way for a reason. If your mind tell you, you know you damn well you don't like pizza like that, but today Tuesday, and you know you eat taco, but today it told you eat pizza. Maybe you go try eat pizza that day. You know, change, right? Just sometimes change can be something small. And you go get you some pizza, and now you done met somebody that meant to be in your life forever. You met a friend, you met a lover. You get what I'm saying? He over there flirting with you, and you open your mind. You ain't gonna just judge a person. What some of y'all might do. Oh, they work at a pizza shop. What the hell I'm gonna do with them? I can't do that when nobody work at Pizza Hut. Yeah, he can't even buy me. He can't even pay. He gotta pay my light bill, right? Never know, that might be a part-time job. That person might be the owner. That person might be partnership, or they got their own shit going on. They just doing something right now. Cause you got some people, they don't be that. They be so extra. They feel like baby. They always want to be busy, even if they got money. They just doing shit. I don't understand that, baby. Because at this point, boo, I don't love work that much to the point. I love, If I got some money, I would do me a little dizzle, but I ain't going doing extra shit. But you got some people like that, right? They like to stay busy. They don't like to feel lazy. And maybe they feel like if they don't use it, they're going to lose it. You know what they're saying is, right? But my thing is, do more things that's odd. You know what I'm saying? Stop being, because we worry about how we're being viewed so much. We worry about how we being viewed so much. Oh, I might look crazy. I don't want to look corny as hell, because today, this is what we like to do. Everything got to be corny. Everything got to be looking weird. I mean, what the hell? Like, man, weird ass. Now, it's just like, people gonna be, it's okay being weird. It's okay being a little corny. God damn it. Look. Every day is people changing. Too much for me. And it's too fake and phony. People, y'all getting so damn bored with yourself and getting so bored out here to the point y'all create new rules and dating rules and bullshit. When we're sick of it. And that's what I'm learning. Like every time you turn around, it's a new trend. Now they don't wear this designer no more. Now they wearing that designer. I don't give a fuck. If I want to wear Balenciagas, if I want to wear Coogee, goddamn, if you don't want to wear baby fat, bitch, I'ma wear it. Goddamn, I'm not wearing no baby fat, but I'm just saying. If mother want to worry, they gonna worry. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I choose to do, I want to stay in this day. Like, it ain't about the era. It's about who you are. Sometimes you want to mix it up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about fashion. It's just my example, y'all. Like, change. A lot of y'all being called to, like, step into the change, baby. Accept the change, my love. Okay? So, and I feel like your life will be much more happier when you accept change, okay? So, friend, I hope y'all take a resonate. I hope y'all, if it help you out, okay, make sure you liking and subscribing, showing your girl some love. Put some crowns up in the chat. Baby, you are a queen and a king over here. You get what I'm saying? I'm always pointing to you. And that's what I like to do. You get what I'm saying? It's just my style. It's always been me. You know what I'm saying? I feel good pointing to the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because get what? Why keep it all to yourself? When there's other people out here that would love to do it and they genuinely want it. Even if they greedy, baby, let me tell you something. You getting part of the overflow. And not enough for my personal cook. I always pour from your overflow and never from your person to cook. And when you pour it to the right people, you're going to always have overflow. Love you, bye.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not.